streaming landscape. It's awful. Let's go like that. I'm going black and white. No, I'm going like that. Hello, it's me, Isabelle. Yeah, I don't know if you heard my first video where I was making the mistake. This is lockdown hair. Look at it. No, I've literally just yanked it earlier. Yes, and I'm in my jammies. Well, this is what you do in lockdown. You live in your pajamas because why the hell not? Look at this. Now my hair looks like I'm going bald. I'm actually not going bald. It's because the grey. Anyhow, I just wanted to come on here and test this because pretty soon I'm going to have to learn how to stream via a couple of platforms, and so I'm just making sure I remember how to stream. And I'm actually doing this on my mobile phone, testing it out, making sure that it works, that kind of thing. And also, I kind of like came on here because I wanted to address something that's really actually hacked me off. And it's hacked me off not because it's really bad, but I think it's about people's perceptions about things and who we are as people and that kind of thing. As most people know, my channel is not about shopping events, it's not about anything like that. I do stuff with characters, right? So I've got a number of characters that I play in Second Life. So I play Harriet, I play Thelma, I play my character Beverly, and I play Regina. I have a character Marika who actually is not my voice. Marika is the only voice that is not mine, and that was someone in Australia who's happens to be quite well known as a voiceover person who did that for me and wanted to be part of all of this. But anyhow, I've had people address the fact that one of my characters, well, let's start with Harriet. Harriet people didn't like, some people liked Harriet and some people didn't like her, which is fine. But I got criticized for her voice shrieking and making noises. So, that is her character. So then I've been criticized for Beverly because of her crunching noises or whatever, but she's a parody on ASMR. And I think you'd have to have a sense of humor to understand that. She's not actually really ASMR. If I wanted to do ASMR, I'd do it really. And Thelma is also, she's your Aussie kind of thing, which I am an Aussie. But Regina is a really interesting one. Because she's evoked some thoughts from people, and I wanted to address those thoughts. Basically, the suggestion that Regina, I'm fat shaming a character. I'm fat shaming people because she's a larger than life character, and her voice sounds like a man. Well, my darlings, I have to sound like a man because how many voices do you think I can make? I mean, seriously, they are characters, please. And also, Regina is someone I would ideally be in Second Life if creators made more things for a figure like that, because Regina, to me, epitomizes myself. I'm a big girl. Yeah, I hate to break the illusion. I'm actually a big girl in real life, and Regina is who I am comfortable with, and I love that character. For anyone to even assume that that is me mocking someone being fat, well, that is really strange because she's a very confident character. She talks about no fat. She talks about being big boned and about loving yourself for who you are because you are a whole lot of woman. That is the ideology behind her. She is a character that goes out and has too many sunbeds because the perception in our modern world is that people that have a lot of sunbeds or get brown look slimmer. Women are under a lot of pressure to look a different way or to be the perfect epitome of what beauty is. And, I, like many women, suffer from that. And I have to constantly be aware of myself as a woman and how I should appear. Now, my character, Isabelle, is the avatar that I'm with, and I made her and I was really pleased with her. But to me, she doesn't reflect who I am as a person. Hence, all my characters. All my characters are actually me. They're all parts of me. So, Thelma, that attitude of like, I don't give a damn, I'm going to do, is me. The Harriet character, who's a bit sort of dipsy in that's me too, because I can be quite like that. Beverly, this, hello, Dad, and all that whispering stuff is me. And Virginia is definitely me, because I am a buxom woman. I'm a big woman, and I suffer, like many other women, from, oh, my cat's come to say hello. Meet my cat, Bondi. Hello, mate. I suffer like many other women about, various things in life, about what we look like. Is my hair grey? Should I dye it? I'm 54 years old. Oh my God, I'm getting old. Should I be doing this? Should I be doing that? How should I look? And by all the images that you see on the internet, and one of the main things that I find in Second Life and about any sort of avatar reflection on the media is that they all look very perfect. They're all Barbie doll looks. They all aesthetically appear pleasing to whatever stereotype that is. And my character, Regina, is more about actually, she's a real woman. She can have confidence. She can be bolshy. She can run after that guy Yorkie and she can nab him. Although she can't really, which you'll find out one day. But, for anybody to suggest that or even think that I would fat shame, that's daft. Absolutely daft. I'm a woman, number one. I don't do that to other women. I wouldn't even do it to myself. I mean, to be honest, I'd be shaming myself. Not a small woman by any means. I've had kids, I've seen life. You know, I've gone through many shapes in my life. When I was younger, I modeled. Yeah, I had a great body when I was younger. I had modeled. And then I became a parent and I became a mother. And then I, sort of struggled with my weight. I've always struggled with my weight, like many, many women out there. And as I got older, I developed fibromyalgia. I also had, issues crop up with my spine, which makes me more less likely to go and do a lot of the physical activities that I would normally do. So I put on weight. That's the fact of life. It happens to everybody. Different things. It's also like the reverse opposite, where people tries their might, they can't put on weight, but it doesn't mean that they can't be reflected on social media as being beautiful, as being confident, as being bold and funny. That's the main thing. We are all of those things. So I just wanted to address this, and there's no sort of negativity towards those people that have commented, because I understand their comments. They're things that I too, when I take something personally, have thought. But these days, given that the world is as nuts as it is, I tend to step back and reflect and think. And I think people should do that before knee-jerk reacting. They should think about actually what that is telling them. And I always try and do that. I don't react to everything. I tend to sort of like think, stop and think, and yeah. So I don't take what was said to me in a bad way. I just wish, having watched my character develop, you'd kind of and read my blog, you'd know where I was coming from, because I do talk about myself quite a lot in my blog. I will talk about my insecurities. I'll talk about many of the things that happen in my real life. And I've often done that on many of my Coffee with Izzes. I'm by no means not a perfect person, but I'm an open and honest person. So I just wanted to address that. So to alleviate anyone thinking anything different. And if I have upset people because they identify with Virginia and feel that I'm mocking them, well, I'm mocking myself, okay? Um, you know, let her be who she is, because she's a sassy, confident woman in her own skin. She's a comedian. She's a laughter and she's fun and she's gregarious, and she is the person that I am deep inside that I wish I was all the time. But I'm not, because I'm a human woman And it's very hard to be like that in a world that we have. I'm going to upset myself. I don't mean to. I don't tend to address things like that publicly. But I thought, you know what? In the world that we're in, where everybody is so sensitive and so hurt by little things, I think it was important that I actually said something. And because I have, people that follow me and appreciate what I do, and just to let you guys know that I do take on board what you say, I really do. But I also need to let you know the reality behind it and my methodology behind what I do, and I hope you understand that. But certainly, Regina is me. I hate to tell you. I'll do a full length video next time and thrill you all. But yeah, I'm really sorry that I've appeared like this. I'm getting my hair cut tomorrow. Geez, I hate COVID. I don't know about you guys, but I'm desperate for a haircut. I'm so desperate. Now, this is my hair. Yeah, it's because I'm going to wash it tonight. I just pull it up and walk around like this. Yeah, well, no one's going to see me except you guys, except everyone on the internet. I just thought about that. Anyhow, I hope you all have a good day. I hope you understand what I've said, and don't give Regina a hard time. She's a good soul. See you later. Bye. Ooh. Did I turn it off, or am I still on? I don't know how to switch it off. Oh my God. How do I switch it off? Guys, I can't switch off my own stream. That is so funny. Oh my God. Welcome to live chat. Apparently I'm on live chat and I'm still live. I don't, oh, share. I don't know how to come off from being live. Do you want to see my look while I'm live? I'll take you for a tour. This is outside my window. Can you see how bad it is out there? It's really miserable. I'll take you around my home. Right, there's my cat. There's my tree. I'm doing this because I don't know how to come off live. Right, see that? That's where my housemate works. That's where I work. And that's where I do Second Life. As you can see, I've got a love of trees and cat things. And that's my living room on a dreary, dreary day. Oh, that's me when I was a little girl. That's me and my brother. And that's my mum and dad. And yes, my mum is born to a white woman with a black father. And that is my gorgeous grandson. And that is my cat. And I don't know where the other one is. I'm trying to work out how to switch this off, and I don't know how. So, don't know how to switch this off, guys. And I can't find... Orientation is locked. Rotate the device. No? Live chat? No, I don't want that. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Oh, yes. All right, I'll see you later. Bye.